ladder in Tekla structure. Just go to application and component, search here ladder. If you search the ladder, you will get it cage ladder S60 and ladder S35. Like that, few connections available. In that we will see first one S60 ladder. This one is very good ladder. We can use cage ladder or without cage ladder also you can make using this one. Now to create this ladder, first we need to fix our points. In platform top where we need to create and the bottom location where we need to fix that location. For that, first I go to this grid A view. So just go to the view and select the view list. Select here grid A. Now grid A view you will get it and go to the edit and just click here on plane, on line. I just click this online and select here one point, apply OK, and I click this point, click this midpoint exactly, and I just click this midpoint exactly. So you will get it exactly in this mid, you will get it. Or you can select shift right click, you can select this mid, that also you can use it. Now I just go to again at any position and I just click here, you will get it exactly mid position. So now this is the top position and this is the bottom position. Now go to the 3D view and you can see the position here, the first position and the next position. So we can create this ladder. Just double click this ladder and modify, apply, OK. Now click the first point and select the next point. Now ladder will create within few seconds. Now ladder is created and it is ready. If you double click this ladder and you will get it this connection properties, you can make these all the things using our requirement. Now see here this bottom. First we will see what are the items available in this ladder. See here rail bar. Rail bar means this two side, this one rail bar, or we can call as stinger. And this is rung. You can see this is the rung. If you want to change the size, you can change here. And next one, top hoop. Hoops means, see here, these arrangements are hoops. And this is top hoop. And here it is bottom hoop. And the next one is middle hoop. Middle hoops means these all the things are middle hoops. This one. And bottom hoops already told you this is the bottom hoops. And vertical bars. Vertical bars mean this green color one, it is coming vertical. That is the vertical bars. And ladder support. Ladder support means this one ladder support. And backside support means these supports are backside supports. And these supports are backside supports. And if you want to change the size and all, you can change here. And this is the rung. If you need to change the rung, you can change the rung size. Now I just change this rail size, make it 200 and select this ladder and modify. Now you can see the rail size changed to 200. I just go back to the same 100 and modify. Now you can see it is changed to 100. Similar way, you can change the rung size also. If you click here and which type of rung you want, you can select here. Circular hollow section or circular section, and which type you want you can select here. And I just select here rod 50, and normally 50 size rung no one will use. 20 is more than you. Okay, so just make it 20 and it is okay. Now it is ready. So this is the way you can customize these all the things. Which size you want depends on your project standard. You can use the sizes. And the next one you can see this is the part position and this is serial number, material, name, Class means color. These are all the things you can change here also. So this part tab is over. Now go to this picture. See here this bottom, between this two rail distance, how much you want you can set here. Not normally 50 500 is okay, and if you want to change the size you can change here. The next here, now I just go to the top view. I just take this top view. For that, just go to the view and select this view list, and I just go down and select this top view. Now this is the ladder what we created. I select this ladder. See here, this ladder we given this point, but it is created exactly here. Now I just go to the parameter, and using this parameter you can change the location, or if you want you can manually also you can change. Select the ladder and right click. You can use this move or move special. Using this also you can change linear or rotation, mirror, all the things you can make changes in this ladder location, or you can change ladder location using parameter. If you click here you will get it middle position. If you select the default also you will get it in middle position. Now I just change it to right and modify. Now you can see it is changed to right side. I just change to left and modify. Now it is changed to left side. But by default select this one, make it in middle. Then which face you need to make that one. If you click here you will get a lot of faces and you can select which face you want. I just modify. Now it is changed to like this. Then you can see from this point and this point some distance is there. Now I just go to edit and go to the measure, select this horizontal, and I click this point, exactly this point, and I select exactly the mid of the rank. Now you can see it is showing 400. How to control this one? Just select this one and go to the picture. See here, this is our position, first position in our ladder. From the first position, ladder rank center, this is the 400 what we given. If you want to change this one to 50, and if you modify it will change to 250, and if you change go back to 400, make it here 400 and modify it will place like this. And again I just go to parameter and we finish this one, and this is the steps. And if you use any plate type of rungs, if you use, and that one which degree you want, that one you can control here, rotate run. The next one here it is, we have two options. The first one, without cage. Cage means this is the cage, the hoops arrangements are cage. If you don't want any cage you can select this option and go to the 3D view. Now you can see clearly, select the ladder and I just modify. Now it will change to without cage. If you need with cage and I just select here and modify, you will get it with cage. Similar way, the rung stringer part cut. See here, this is stringer already I told. Stringer or we can call as rail. So select between this rung and this stringer, which type of connection here required, you can select here. See here, this is one type of connection and the next type of connection, next type of connection, like that few types of connection available. Which one you want, you can select the connection style. I just change this one and keep it as it is. The next one, see here how much it's need to go inside this one. See here, I just make it here 25 and modify. Select this one and I just modify. See here it is coming out. So like that, if you need you can change that one, or you just need to make it 5. Means this one, this size is, this thickness is 10, so I just given here 5, so it will come off of this size. And if you need to come after this one, make it 15, so 5 mm will come out from this stringer. So like that you can make the position rung penetration. And horizontal offset, if you want to make this one horizontal offset also, you can give the distance also. Just go to the top view and this is the top view. We select this one, here it is fixed exactly in this center, and if you change this one, I just make it here 500, and if modify, the location will change like this. But always keep this one by default 0, or without, if you didn't give any value, it will take us 0. So this is the way you can control this parameter tab. Now I just go to cage. This is the cage related information. Which type of cage you want? If you click here, you will get a lot of types of cage. You can select the cage, or if you go to the picture and I just go to 3D view and see here, this is a top hook. Which type of top hook you want, you can select that one. See here, side entry. Sometime if you place this ladder, I just go to the parameter and I just make it here this one. Now the ladder changed like this, and I just go to the top view so we can fix it very clearly, and just make this one and modify. Now it is like this, and I just change little bit to that side, so just make it here 500 and modify, and it will move this side, and I just make it minus 750 and modify. So now this ladder is coming like this, but you need to enter from this ladder to this platform. So if you need like this entry or exit, we can use this type of arrangements. Or if you use the straight normal ladder, I just make it 0 and select here this one, and if you modify, it is changed like this. This kind of things we can use normal type of straight entry. So now it is changed like this. And see here, this top hook is coming like this. If you change bottom and top, I just make it same distance, and if you modify, and it is ready. So like that you can adjust everything. Then this top hook distance where you need, you can fix it here. This top hook distance, I just make it here 2 meter. If you need 2 meter, you can adjust here 2 meter, and it is adjust 2 meter. Now if you need to make this one only 1100 or 1000, and you can change here, it will change like this. And then you can see this is this top rung where we need, we can fix that one. I just go to the top view, and if you need this elevation view, we can create the view. Just double click here, make it here 500, and here make it here plan, and apply OK, and go to the view and go to the new view, select this using 2 points, and I click here and I click here, you will get it like this view. Now select this one, you can see this top rung is here, but normally top rung we will keep, see here, this is steel. Above the steel, definitely we will create grating or checkered plate. So we will keep this rung top location or middle location exactly to the grating or checkered plate. So I just go to make a line here. I just make a line like this. See here, exactly it is passing through this center. If you want, you can keep as it is, and if you need any changes, you can make changes. I just make it here minus 30 and modify. Now it is changed to 30. 30 means exactly, if I consider the thickness of grating 30 thickness, so the center of this rung, it will come exactly in 30. But always keep this top portion and grating or checkered place top exactly follow like that. You can use as per your project standard. The next one, this in between this rung distance also we can decide, or you can use number of rungs. How many rungs you want in between this one, you can decide here. And the next one, see here, this area, it is coming 0 elevation, means this one exactly matched with 0 elevation. But some cases if you go to the 3D view, see here it is showing like this. But for welding or some other cases, we can make this area connections. If we need some distance, make here, I just make it here -50, and this connection will change to -50. So this is always follow the zero elevation. If you go to the section view, and you can see it will follow exactly the bottom platform elevation. Now just go to 3D view, and the next one, this first rung where you require, and I just make it here 200 and modify. So now the first rung it will fix in 200 distance. The next, if you want how many rungs you require, you can control here. If you given the number of rungs, it will change the number of rungs only available. The next option you can see exact spacing top rung, exact spacing bottom rung. Like that thing options also available. You can select that one, and I just make it here 250 and modify. Now all the rungs distance will change to 250. So like that also you can change these all the things. The next one, if you go to the cage, you need to make changes in this also. You can make few changes. See here, this rung, how you need the dimension. This dimension, how much you need. This dimension, how much you need. You can select here. And number of hoops. How many number of hoops required. I just make it here 5 and modify. Select this one and modify. Now you can see what I given, the number of hoops, it is ready. 5 hoops available now. Similar way, you can control if you use the side entry of ladder. Before I told you, if you are entering or exit this side way, the side way you can add the vertical bar using this distance. And if you go here, you will get it few things, and this which type of hoops you are using depends on the hoop. You can select the distance and all, this straight distance, and here from this center how much it's need to exit this bottom hoop, you can decide here. See here, I just select this one, and bottom hoop only needs some more distance. You can change here. I just make it here 750 and modify. Now you can see this bottom hoop only will change like this. Now I just fix it default, so simply delete the value. And this first hoop, this bottom hoop, where you need to fix it, that distance you can decide here. I just make it here 2500 and modify. This is for better headroom. So next hoop where you need, you can fix it, and that dimensions everything you can fix it here also. So like that. Then this degree, how much you need. In between the hoop degree, you can adjust here. But here this hoop in between distance, you can adjust here. Like that hoop related information, you can do it here. Then go to the bolt. And here, this is ladder support. In this ladder support only, we are using bolt. So that bolt we can control here. I just go here, select which type of bolt, which size bolt, and which standard bolt, and here it is what is the tolerance for the hole, and this is threaded mat, and here it is tight or sharp, everything you can do it. And here it is backside support. This is the backside support. Backside support, which size you want, the bolt you can adjust here. Then if you go to the support, if you need extra support, you can use this one. If you click here, the options available, this is extra support like this, and if you want you can select the options, and if you don't want you can use it the single options. Next you can see this backside support. See here, this is the option, and if you want backside support we can use these types of backside support. So here if I select this one, and normally it is selected that one only, and I just change to outside. I just select the ladder and modify. Now you can see it will change to outside. So like that, if you don't want this support, you can just simply select that one and modify. You will not get it this backside support. So this is the way you can control. And this bottom hole distance, you can see this bottom hole distance where you need, you can fix it. This is from stinger, you can adjust here. I just make it here 50 and modify. Now the whole equation will change. And this one I just make it here 200 and modify. Now you can see it is changed to 200. So this, you can using this one also, you can adjust it, or you can use default value, simply delete the value. And if you click here, you will get into some options. See here, if you don't want this support, select that one and modify. You will get without that support. And if you select this one, you need the support in this outside, you can select that one. Or if you need that support inside, you can select this one. So using this also, you can customize your ladder. Then we finished all the things. If you go to the weld, and this is the weld related information, and this is the welding type. If you want, you can give the size. You can see the number of weld, 1 2 3 and 4 5 6, each size, each number available. Using these numbers, you can control the weld here. And if you want to make any one side weld and shop weld, everything is possible. And here it is all around weld, everything is possible. And if you want to give the weld size, everything, you can do it here. And simply click. If you made modification, modify, apply and OK. And this also we finished. And modify, apply, OK. So this is the way to create cage ladder S60 in Tekla structure. We created S60 cage ladder, but we have only this bottom support only. If we need any in between support, if we need, we can make that support manually. For that, or this support also, if we need to adjust something manually, that also possible. Now I just select this ladder and right click, explode the component. Now I just go to add here bolt. For that, I just select this weld and delete this weld. Here also I just select this weld and delete. Now go to the top view, and here it is top view. Double click here, make it here 50, and here also it's 50, and apply, OK. Don't make modify. Just go to the view and go to the using 2 points, and I click here and I click here. Now you will get it the view exactly that point. Now you can create your bolt. Now I just go to the edit and select the point online, and I click here and I click here. So you will get it exactly in mid of this position point. Now just go to steel, go to the bolt, create bolt, select the part. Now I select this is the part and this is the next part, and click the mouse center button, and I just click here and I place it like this. It will create like this. Double click this one and go down to the position. We can change the position. Now I just change it to top, and you will get it like this. So like that, just go to the control tab. Here you can see the bolt is created, and if you want any special hole, slot hole or other things, you can adjust here. If you don't know how to create these things, please go to the bolt lecture, how to create the bolt lecture, and you will get it clear about that one. Now I just select this bolt and go to the top view, control tab. Already we created the top view, and here it is. Now already we selected. Or if you go to the just control I and go to this plan view, and here it is 0 elevation. You can see the bolt also, and just go to the view, work plane parallel to the view plane, and I click here, select this bolt and right click, copy, mirror. Just click this midpoint and I just click here, copy and OK. Now here also bolt placed. Now this bolt is control tab and go to 3D view. Now this bolt is side bolt, and if you go, you can see this is side bolt. If you want to change that one to shop bolt, that is possible. And if you select this one to and select here workshop and modify, see here the color also changed. So like that you can customize this bottom support. Similar way you can customize if you want the support between this beam, that also possible. I just show you very simple one connection. For that I just select the same view. Unnecessary views I just delete it and keep as it is. Now go to the view using 2 points and I just create this view. Now you will get it like this view. Each beam location we can create the connection. Very simple one connection. I just make it. Just go to steel and go to the plate, and I just make a stiffener type of one plate, and I just made like this. Then select this plate. If you want this corner, just double click this one and press alt, and you can select this both the corner. Which type of corner chamfering you can select that one, and I just make it here 20 and 20. Normally you can make it this one 30 and 30 also. Which size you want, you can make that one. So now it is ready like this. Now select this one, which thickness and material, everything you can select here. Already you know how to make this plate and all. Same like that you can make it. Part numbering, assembly numbering, everything you can make as per your project standard. Other all the thing, keep as it is and modify. Now we can create the next beam. For that we will use this beam properties. Select this beam and go to the beam properties, make it here plate, or you can use clip plate, connection plate, any description you can use it. Now just go here and make it here, select this plate, go to the plate and you can select the plate, or you can type PL, that also possible. I just make it here 10 thickness, and if you select here you can select the material. Other all the thing keep as it is, and if you want to change the part numbering and make it P, and here we don't want any assembly, and other all the thing keep as it is and simply enter, and we can create that one. Now I just click here and I just click here. Now a plate is created like this. Select this plate, and if you want you can change the location and all. Now it is changed to middle, and if you want to make changes little bit inside, that also possible. So now I just select this point and right click, go to the move command and select this position, and I just place it like this, make it 100, enter. Now it is changed to 100 mm, little bit inside. If you want to change, make it bolt here, that also possible. Now I just go to first edit and go to here online, just click this point and click this point and click here, you will get it the point like this. Just cancel this one and go to steel, go to create bolt, select the part one by one and press the mouse enter button, and I click here and I place it like this. Now bolt is placed. Now if you need more bolt, you can select this one, you can add the distance, and I just make it here 100, and now you can see the bolt is added like this. I selected this first point and next point, so this is the X direction, so I changed Y direction value, so it is coming like this. And if you want to change the bolt size and all, you can change here also. Now just go to this elevation is 3000. Just go to Control I and select this 3000, double click, you will get it the view, and here it is that elevation. Press Control 1, you will get it like this view. See here we need to adjust something. See, it is coming exactly here, but select this one, this plate, and we need to fix it exactly here. So just go to the select the plate and go right click and go to the move command, and I just click here and I place it here like this. But select this one, we can adjust this one that side. Just select this one, select right, and here it is fixed exactly to the right. Now you can see it is coming like this, bolt is coming here, plate is coming here, we have some gap here. So select this plate, right click, go to the move command, select here and place it like this. Now it is placed exactly and it is okay. Now you can see this plate is, and just go to the 3D view. See here we don't have any hoops, it is coming down, so we can fix it like this, no problem. But we need some gap for welding. This side all around we need to give the welding. So select this one and right click, go to the move command, and I just click here and I place it here like this. Make it 10 or 20 mm for welding, so you can make welding all around this one. Now it is ready. Now see here, this plate need to weld with this one. So just go to steel and go to the weld, create weld between parts and select this one and select this one. Now if you go to the assembly and object, if you select this one, see here it is coming like this. See this plate also going with this one. Why means if you double click this one, you will get the properties. Here it is in workshop. If you need to send this plate with ladder, and we need to send this plate with this structure. We need to make this board to side. That is very important. Now if you go to inquire and select this assembly object, now if you select this beam, you can see this beam and this plate going together. If you select this one, the ladder is separate, but we need to weld this also with this ladder. Just go to the weld, create weld between parts, select this stinger and select this one. Now here also welded. Now I just go to 3D view, and if you check, you will understand very clearly. Just right click and redraw, and here it is connection. Just go here, Control R, and rotate like this. Now you can see very clearly. Just go to inquire and select assembly object. If I select this beam, now you can see this beam is showing red color, that is main object, and here it is, this is secondary object, it is going together. If I select this ladder, now you can see this ladder and this plate going together, and we can change this ladder main object. But this ladder, this plate is, this clit is showing as a main object. If you want to change this one to main object, select the member and right click, and here assembly set as main object. Now this one changed to main object. If you go here and and select here assembly object and select this one, it will show this is the main object. Other all the yellow color it is showing like this. So now these things we need to make it next side also. Select this bolt and this one and go to the top view, means the 3000 elevation, and select this one and go to the view, go to the work plane parallel to view plane, and I just click here, and now the plate everything is selected, 3 component we selected. See here 3 objects selected. Now just right click, copy, mirror, just click this midpoint, and I just click this midpoint again and copy, and it is placed here perfectly. Now cancel. So select this one and select this one and select this also. 3 things we selected, this also 3 things, total 6 items are selected. Now go to the elevation view, and here it is ready. If you need to place this one in other elevation also, that also possible. Just right click and copy. Using copy, just click this point and just go to this point and place it, and don't expand, and just click here also and just click here exactly. If you didn't see the midpoint, just shift right click, go to the mid, and just right click, go to the mid, and if you click you will get it. Do not expand. Now it is placed, and if you go to the 3D view, and you can see all the connections and all. This is very simple and easiest connection. So this is the way you can customize your ladder how you want. Next one, ladder is 35. Using this one also we can create ladders. If you double click this one, and you can see this is also similar kind of ladders, but in this also we can do a lot of things. What we made same things you can use it, and this is the hoop size, and this is the distance, top distance, and this is the spacing, and first one spacing, but we don't have any bottom support here, that's all. But in that case we have bottom support and backside support, everything is available, but here we don't have any that much options. See here only picture part parameters, like that's options only available. So using this one also you can create ladders, and you can see here all the things you can adjust. If you study this one you will understand. This is the first point, and next second point. Using this point you need to create this ladder. This is the part, and this is the stinger. This ladder we saw, that is rail bar, but here it is telling stringer. So this one we can call as rail bar or stringer we can call. And this is the rung, and this is top hoop, middle hoop, bottom hoop, vertical bars, everything you can adjust here. But here we don't have any bottom support and backside support. That is, remember, if you need the support you cannot use this ladder, you have to go S60. The next one, parameters. Using this one you can locate the ladder how you want. If you select here vertical position, you can adjust here vertical offset, you can adjust here horizontal positions, horizontal offset, like that things you can adjust here using these options. So Very simple. If you create this ladder, you can control this S35 also, and you can customize your ladder how you want. And the next one, ladder pieces. Using this one, we can fix in this column or any column. You can fix your ladder pieces. Now I just double click this one, and you will get the properties this one like this, and modify, apply, OK, and it will tell you pick the part, and I just pick the part and pick the position. Now I just click the position exactly in this bottom. Now you can see I just control R and I just place like this. Now you can see now it is created like this ladder pieces. So just double click this kind of ladder. If you want, you can use this one, and see here this is a picture actually, and go to the part. The part you can decide which size you want. You can fix here using this one in part profile. If you go to the parameter, you can see here which types you want. You can select. See here, if I select this one and modify, see here you will get it like this. For this one you will get it more welding space, you will get it, but this case very less welding space only you will get it. Using this one also you can create, so which type you want, which orientation you want, everything you can decide here. And the distance also, how much you need to place this one, everything is possible. And using this one also you can adjust the orientation. See here it is changed to this corner, is changed to this corner. But if you need to change to any other sides, you can change to, see here it is coming inside web. So like that everything is possible. And how you need to bend, like that activities also available. And here it is weld, how you need to weld. If you need to use something like this, see here if you use like this, and if you modify, see here it is coming some attachment like this. Inside attachment we kept this one. So like that options also available. You can create this one, very simple. And if you need only this one, you can click like this, you will get it like this only. So people can just use, and we can go to the next level. And here it is general information, and here it is analysis information. So using this one also you can create single ladder pieces in Tekla structure. So this is the way to create ladders in Tekla structure. Thank you so much.